It's our big story at 5.
Make sure that these people do not steamroll us with what they're trying to do.
The fight for unions returns to Madison. Hundreds of labor union supporters vocal in their opposition against Wisconsin becoming a right-to-work state. The Senate Labor Committee hearing testimony on the bill today before it's expected to be sent to the Senate floor for a vote. The legislation would make it a crime to require private sector workers to pay union dues.
On the individual level, it's truly a workplace freedom type of piece of legislation where you're not forcing people to pay dues just because they want to be a carpenter or a plumber.
The bill is drawing strong opposition from unions across the state. Protesters gathering in Madison calling this another Capitol showdown. And that's where we find NBC 26's Alex Hagan, who starts our live team coverage. Alex, what's the feeling in Madison tonight?
Well, Megan, it's definitely died down a lot since earlier this afternoon. As the rally happened earlier this afternoon, the public hearing still going on behind me as hundreds of workers invaded the state capitol, both public and private sector workers trying to preach one word: solidarity.
As labor goes, so goes our state. To improve the lives of everyone in Wisconsin.
As opposition grows,
it's going to be the death of 1,000 cuts.
So does their message.
We need to work on strengthening unions rather than weakening them.
On the front steps of our state capitol, the fight over turning Wisconsin into a right-to-work state begins as union members send their message to state lawmakers.
Hopefully inside that state house there, they hear us right now, and they know that we're upset.
And inside the state capitol begins the debate with a public hearing where Republican Senate Majority Leader Scott Fitzgerald argues in support of the bill.
Let me be clear that this bill makes no changes to existing contracts.
Calling it a game changer for worker freedom. But outside,
accidents go up, injuries on the job go up, there's less workman's comp, and it basically is just suppressing workers.
What's disgusting?
And inside the rotunda,
one thing the unions have fought for is to try to help bring up wages.
All the things that we really need to have decent lives here in Wisconsin.
Opponents make their stance peacefully.
Show a little solidarity for my union brothers and sisters.
But will it make a difference? That's the key question. Now, many of the union members that I spoke with this afternoon say they are actually resigned in defeat. That's because there's a Republican majority in both the Senate and the Assembly. And of course, we'll have much more from today's events coming up later on at 6 o'clock. For now, we're live at the state capitol in Madison. I'm Alex Hagan with NBC 26.
Thank you, Alex.